so, and we know so, and he won't come worrying us no more. Oh, poor old man. We'll use the hair of his tail to sew our sails, and we say so, and we know so, and the iron of his shoes to make deck nails. Oh, poor old man. Drop him down with the long, long row, and we say so, and we know so, where the sharks will have his body and the devil take his soul. Oh, poor old man.
Of sail. Loose tops and royals. Goes all but mates. Trim off the wind. Crowd it all on. Loose tops and royals. Where the rain it is raining all the day long. There's the gallants and royals. All up, all with the main. More sail! All sail! Come on, lads. Loose the royals. Haul in the stunsails! Stunsails in! Clew up! Clew up! Clew up! Anchor away!
It's all got to be moved, lads.
The Templars desire to understand the nature of these artifacts. Their spies have called upon many doctors and other learned people in New York.
They have also approached many tribes with questions.
Yeah, they've been showing that manuscript far and wide. No one can read the strange writing or understand the images. We do have a name, though.
We learned that Lawrence Washington sent out the manuscript.
Lawrence Washington. Businessman, Virginian politician, and high-ranking Templar.
Oh, yes. I recently heard he was back from the West Indies. One of my men saw his major domo pick up a strange package.
Then that package will be delivered to him promptly. Shay, figure out what it is and find Washington. And when you do, learn all you can.
I'll prepare the Morrigan.
Well, if we've any luck, that ship will lead us right to him.
I make my own luck, Liam. And Washington is running out of his.
Careful, Shay. These waters are full of enemies. Red bank in sight, sir. Good hunting ground.
As much sail as you can. Blues up. These are sticks. Stunsails in. Blew up gallant.
Danger's behind us.
They're coming after us, sir! Rig it,
Aye.
sir!
There she is. All right, man. Time to be quiet.
Down. Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, slave owner, and a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago.
I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that.
Now you think he had something to do with the theft of the artifacts, don't you?
I wouldn't put it past him. Haiti's a short voyage from Barbados, and his return to the colonies certainly coincides with the arrival of the artifacts. We cannot let the Templars get control of these colonies. Whatever happens, Lawrence Washington must not survive.
I'll make sure he doesn't.
Longboat, Captain! British vessels! They seem to be on
Danger's
their own,
behind
sir.
us, Shay.
Captain! We have trouble on our tail! It's a gunboat!
Gunboat!
Douse the royals and tops!
Reef the mains! Clew up gallants! Tumble up!
Aye. There she is! All right, man. Time to be quiet.
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, a slave owner, and a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago. I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that.
Joust them in!
Now you think he had something to do with the theft of the artifacts, don't you?
I wouldn't put it past him. Haiti's a short voyage from Barbados, and his return to the colonies certainly coincides with the arrival of the artifacts. We cannot let the Templars get control of these colonies. Whatever happens, Lawrence Washington must not survive.
I'll make sure he doesn't.
Foremast gallants in!
Spread our wings to the wind!
All sail!
We're clear,
Enemy heading for us, sir! It's a gunboat! Ships of the Royal Navy, sir! They're all alone, sir!
Ease up!
Blockade, Captain! This won't do. Shay, you must follow that ship on land.
I'll do that. Bring the Morrigan around another way.
Aye, Captain. Track that package and find Washington.
Trim us off the wind! Sub-blockade.
And remember what I said, Shay. Washington must die.
Captain's gone to the deep!
What's this? A rifle.
You there! Stay! Where you are?
How can that be? It makes no sound. Thanks for the present, Master Washington.
This is a strange surprise. Not quite what I was expecting. Now I must find Washington and interrogate him.
Hold that. Come on! That's it! Get inside! In my sight, clear and safe.
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
You! Stop!
This won't.
Stand still.
Brother, are you sure you shouldn't be in bed?
I am fine, George. Be a good host for my sake. Go to the wine cellar and get something special for our guests.
I will. Gentlemen?
My brother is a bright spot in a troubled land. If I may make one request before I depart this life, please leave him in peace. He should have nothing to do with the troubles of the Templar cause.
We all respect that sentiment, sir.
You have my thanks, gentlemen. Master Smith, are you ready to leave on your voyage?
Aye, sir. I shall return with answers.
Master Wardrop, are you likewise engaged with the manuscript?
Yes, sir. We will soon know its meaning.
Then I bid you take your leave.
Washington can barely stand on his own 2 feet. Better be right about him, Liam. Because I'm about to murder a dying man.
Too late, assassin.
It's never too late to ruin Templar plans, Master Washington.
But my plans are already in motion. Even leading you here has given my allies time to escape. Thank you for making my end a quick one.
And thank you for revealing your master plan, you scheming snake. God damn it. I'd better hurry.
I've got a clear shot.
I have to get to the Morgan. Liam, I hope you brought the ship around.
What are your bags? He's trying to play it.
Is that a shit mortar? That's not sporting!
Hold them out, Squire. Do that. The house tank. Break up. Clear damage report. Damage taken here!
Be careful, Captain.
They've landed a hit, sir!
Captain Cormac at the house.
Get the mainsails into the wind! We're clear to the ship, on sail!
Take it up low, Captain!
Short sail! Get off the squall!
Marshal the tops!
Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
Enemy making fire! Looks like a frigate! Northeast Royal Navy! They're not alone, sir! Run us that time!
We're fast enough to hurt us back, Shay.
Damage taken here!
Captain, they're too strong for us.
Another hit and we'll found their captain!
Lawrence Washington is dead.
You look disappointed.
The sickly way that man looked. He would have been dead in a month anyway. And 2 other Templars got away. They're looking into the manuscript and box.
Did they have the artifacts?
I don't know. Perhaps. I can't be sure.
Then you did what was right by the Brotherhood. We'll find the object later. Cheer up, Shay. It's a rare day we could sow such chaos among the Templars.
Perhaps. But to hear Washington speak, it didn't sound like they'd be too put out by the loss.
Well, that's what he'd want you to think.
The memory appears to be fragmented.
How much time has passed?
A few months, I think. That virus is cutting off our access to complete memories. They're readable, but messy.
The 7 Years' War will soon break out in the colonies. Focus on assassin interference.
We'll do our best. Won't we, numbskull?
It's so grim about the homestead now that Miss Abigail and little Connor have passed.
Aye. I've seen Achilles crying.
Why shouldn't he?
It's just that he doesn't look sad. He looks furious. It's upsetting.
So grim about the homestead now that Miss Abigail and little Connor have passed.
Aye. I've seen Achilles crying.
Why shouldn't he?
Sir! Schooner by the rigging! Royal Navy! You're all alone, sir! Fire! Hit, sir!
Caution, Shay!
Fire! Fire! There's the gun!
It's just that he doesn't look sad. He looks furious. It's unsettling.
He's struggling with the loss. We all are.
I know, but it's been months. And we've done little but search for this blasted manuscript and books.
Le Chasseur has a lead on the box. To meet him and Chevalier in St. John's.
Chevalier too? No hope of cheering me up then. Spread our wings to the wind! When Achilles said whoever had the artifacts could access sites of great power, what did he mean?
I'm not sure I understand it myself, Shay. I had a long talk with Adewale about that. He believes the box can be activated to, well, project words or images.
Like a magic lantern.
What do you mean?
You know the magic lantern shows Father Connolly put on in the church basement? The box had a candle in it, I think. He put these little glass plates in front. Then we'd see the images projected on the wall like cathedrals in Rome. Bright and near as big as life.
Ah, yeah. I suppose it is. Except that it interprets the strange language of the manuscript too. If the plate were of a banner in Latin, we'd see it in English.
How is that possible?
Who knows? I fear we might never truly understand how any of the pieces of Eden work.
Where in the world has the most beautiful girls?
I suppose it depends on your vision of beauty. A damsel from Corfu and one from Oslo are as different as chalk and cheese, but both could be lovely.
See, opinions like that give a man a reputation for wisdom.
Yeah, thank you.
I would have just said Havana. The girls there have lusty buttocks and bosoms and feel no shame in putting them on display. But that's no slight against our lasses from home.
I suppose.
I think Galway has the nicest ones. Fair and modest. Always willing to spot you a penny for an ale. Then there's the maids I met in Lisbon. Destined for the convent they were. Dark-eyed and kindly disposition. Only I spoke Portuguese. Not that we spent much of our nights talking.
Opinions like that give a man an entirely different reputation.
Police, hard back! They're too close, sir!
Unfurled, mates! Let's move!
And we were pitching off pays for all right. Shoot.
All sail, shall take it!
Who's top? So's gallant to royal. When up comes the herring, the queen of the sea. Sir! Throw the ball!
We're almost there, Captain. Le Chasseur will be expecting us.
And Chevalier.
That's a small price to pay for a lead in the precursor box.
Time now, old skipper, to hoist up your sail. In the windy old weather, stormy old weather. When the wind blows, we'll all hold together. Then up jumps a slipsail, the strongest
Your soul, but mates!
And now, old skipper, you're
Reef the mains!
of course.
Hold the main! Get off the way!
Be most welcome here, sir. Most excellent. My thanks. What can I do for you this day?
A pleasure. See you next time.
Chevalier, what happened to your vessel?
I got myself into a bit of a scrape. Sent 3 ships in all land to their watery grave. The Gaffo nearly followed them down.
Just your fate has been better, Le Chasseur.
Indeed. My sources inform me that Samuel Smith has searched far and wide, looking for answers on how to make that strange box work. He just returned from Europe.
Where's he now?
Refitting his schooner. If you hurry, you can catch him there. Oh, remember those blueprints? Well, I had an engineer build that marvelous weapon for your ship. Master Pucker's gun fires more shots than an artillery brigade, and twice as fast.
Many thanks.
Anything for my hooded friends.
Captain?
I will join you on this voyage.
Then shall we, gentlemen?
You are in a jovial mood, Shay?
Why shouldn't I be? I have a new weapon, and will soon have a chance to use it. Besides, Templars are usually well guarded, and I'm sure that Smith fellow is no exception.
I also took the liberty of ordering some improvements. Morgan now has a ram cut through ice itself.
I have heard of such technology, but never witnessed its operation.
What about Smith, then? Is he close by?
Aye, he sails these very waters, and he may have the precursor box.
Then let's find him.
There it is.
There he is!
Most fortunate timing! Lady Luck never ceases to smile on you.
He's seen us! Give chase!
But hold your fire! We must not damage the box or risk losing it to the sea. Can this blockade go any faster?
At least my ship is still seaworthy, Chevalier.
Our target is a smart man. Out of his element here.
Samuel Smith is the Templar's treasurer. What he's doing in these waters is beyond me.
Maybe he came here to meet someone. Or ran into your pirates. He's refitting his ship. Something must have happened.
If one of my allies attacked him, I would have known about it.
Well, he's back from a long voyage. Now's our chance to get him.
Smith controls most of the Templar's wealth, doesn't he? With him out of the way...
Washington entrusted the precursor box to him. He probably has.
Shay's right. Box comes first.
We can't sink him. We'll have to board his ship, or force him to beach.
Look, Captain. He's cutting through the ice.
It seems you're not the only one equipped with such a ram, Shay.
Let us hope ours fares just as well.
The ice is breaking away! Ahoy, Captain!
It worked. The way is clear.
Now, once more, your fortune holds. But do not waste time congratulating yourself. Smith is getting away.
Move, it's an ambush.
Envoyez ces diables en enfer. Smith must not escape. Fire! I don't see Smith's ship!
Let's get rid of these distractions first. We'll find him.
There's Smith. He's moving again. No doubt he hoped to be a spectator of your demise.
I'm glad to disappoint him. And he's still within reach.
Some sort of cargo there, sir.
Loose all! Let's move!
Full sails!
That wind's coming, Captain Cormac. Sir! To the fore!
What wickedness is this? Another Templar tactic. They can cover whole stretches of ocean with their flames.
Careful, Shay. We could be burnt to cinders.
It's nothing more than a last desperate throw of the dice. He knows we have him.
Got us that time!
Wind's getting vicious.
Now we know where he was headed. Bastard has an encampment.
Follow him on land. What do you think of firing the ship's weapons near that precious box?
I'll take care of this.
What are you waiting for? Finish him now! Kill him! This cannot be. No! Do you even know what that is?
An ancient artifact. Treasure from those who came before.
Yes. It matters not. Some of the greatest scientific minds of all Europe could not make it work.
Now all I need is the manuscript, and all shall be revealed.
sight! Oh! He's trying to give us the slip! Look, there! Have a clear shot! Ready to open fire! Faster there! We're losing ground! Got a good line on you!
I've got the precursor box. Let's step.
Well done, Shay.
Where's Chevalier?
Returning to Le Garfou. We'll have to celebrate without him, I'm afraid.
I don't much feel like celebrating Liam. I know we have to get these artifacts back, but at what cost? Samuel Smith. He could barely hold his sword straight. Killing him was
necessary.
But
nothing. Smith was a dangerous man, a Templar. And what's worse, he had the precursor box. You should be proud of yourself, Shay.
Perhaps.
Captain Cormac!
We should head for Albany now. James Wardrobe, the fellow Lawrence Washington gave the manuscript to, will be there. Sigawasi reported that James Wardrobe rooted out many tribes from their ancestral lands. We have proof that he's behind countless massacres. He's one of the most devious and ruthless men in the colonies.
Captain has the wheel.
He uses the letter of the law to serve his purposes. And when the law does not bend to him, he gets lawmakers to bend it for him. Mark my word, Shay. James Wardrobe is a bureaucrat. He doesn't care how his actions are.
Got the precursor box. Smith's dead.
Well done, Shay.
Where's Chevalier?
Returning to Le Gerfaut. We'll have to celebrate without him, I'm afraid.
I don't much feel like celebrating, Liam. I know we have to get these artifacts back, but at what cost? Samuel Smith. He could barely hold his sword straight. Killing him was...
Pourquoi est-on venu ici? Il n'y a que des bêtes sauvages partout.
J'ai rejoint l'armée, c'était pour la solde, pas pour une question de fiabilité. Il faut veiller à ce qu'il reste exactement tel.
Je peux l'abattre. Ah, tu nous aimeras pas. Je lui ai idée. Allez vite. Faire des terrasses.
Nothing. Smith was a dangerous man. A Templar. What's worse, he had the precursor box. You should be proud of yourself, Shay.
Perhaps.
We should head for Albany now. James Wardle, the fellow Lawrence Washington gave the manuscript to, will be there. Isigawasi reported that James Wardle rooted out many tribes from their ancestral lands. We have proof that he's behind countless massacres. He's one of the most devious and ruthless men in the colonies. He uses the letter of the law to serve his purposes. And when the law does not bend to him, he gets... makers to bend it for him. Mark my word, Shay. James Wardrop's a bureaucrat. He doesn't care how his actions affect others.
Jack's sure he'll make his way to some old boarding house. He's welcomed in with rum and gin, likewise with pork and scouse. They'll spend and spend and...
Careful!
Unfurl, mates! Let's move!
Let's catch some wind!
Loose all! Let's move!
Aloft, lads! Loose the royals!
Safe and sound at home again. Let the waters roar, Jack. Safe and sound at home again. Let the waters roar, Jack. Long we've tossed on the rolling bay. We never save us.
Spread our wings to the wind!
Well, our anchors are pulled and our ranks are all set. O'Reilly, Boom-a-lay. Them Liverpool Julies will never forget. O'Reilly, gone away. Goodbye, me darling. Goodbye, me hero. O'Reilly,
Stay right there. You're high.
Stand still. Keep pace till he tires. Got him clear, son. Make him guess, lad. He's mine. Right here, you mad maggot. Got him fighting. He's mine. I've got him in me sight. Got a clear shot of us. Got him fighting. Keep the slippery bastard in sight, mine.
You're here. Congress is still in session. George Washington and his militia have fired on French troops under Jumonville. The French are calling it an act of war.
George Washington. You mean Lawrence's younger brother?
Yeah, it's the same. Speaking of Lawrence Washington, since you eliminated him, James Wardrop has moved up in ranks. All the Templar resources are at his disposal now.
What about the manuscript?
My sources in New York confirm that Wardrop has it. I also learned that he is here at the Congress under heavy guard.
Shay, find Wardrop. Get that manuscript.
This place is thick with Templar troops. Liam and I will make sure he doesn't escape.
You there!
Hold that.
That must be the Templar William Johnson. Perhaps he has the manuscript, or knows where it is.
As I have stated previously, I believe we need a national union, granted by an act of parliament, but bringing greater independence to our colonies. The French are an immediate threat, and we are ill prepared to face them. To put it bluntly, the colonies must join or die.
A rousing speech, Master Franklin. But do you truly believe Great Britain will grant our colonies autonomy?
They have little choice, Master Johnson. You know the remoteness of this frontier better than most.
Yes, but let us leave politics for another day. I wanted to thank you for your research.
Of course, of course. In the brief time I could examine that box, I could tell it was something unique. From ancient Egypt, you said? Well, as I mentioned in my letter, I am quite ready to electrify it.
Excellent. We will have the box delivered shortly. As for the manuscript... Captain?
I apologize, sir, but Master Wardrop refused to hand it over. He said the risks were too great.
The risks? Ah. I apologize. You will have the manuscript and the box in the briefest of delays. You mangy excuse for a uniform. Run to Fort Frederick and tell Master Wardrop he had better cough up the manuscript post-haste. Else I will have him scalped.
I can't let that lobster captain reach Wardrop.
With or without.
What a joke! Valiant attempt, Hobbs!
I can't let that lobster captain reach Wardrop. Now to Wardrop and the manuscript.
What's the matter?
Back to the ground with ya.
Hold mine.
You there! Well done, soldier. Do not stop on my... Help! We're under attack! That hooded man! Get him!
You're not losing this. Get my faster.
You'll regret this, assassin! You'll regret this, assassin!
I've got a clear shot.
I'll take that. You Templar dog.
No! You have no idea what you're doing, fool!
Keeping the people free from your control.
How free will you be when the French undermine these squabbling colonies?
These colonies would be far better off without the Templars pulling the strings.
We bring order from chaos. If everything is permitted, no one is safe.
Even the devil can quote scripture to suit his own purposes.
Privately now, Rex. Come down from there, you baboon! George, come help me! Privately now, Rex. I don't want to know how this story unfolds. You can't run away from us, lazy dog! Stay on it! I'll catch up with you one way or another! Mark my word!
Manuscript.
Great. Hope is waiting for you in Sleepy Hollow.
What's in Sleepy Hollow?
Benjamin Franklin.